All right, this is the newest part of the State Fair.
Yeah, it's the West End Market. It's a modern makeover to Heritage Square. And who better to show us than the makeover queen herself, M.A. Roscoe. I've just dubbed you that. Good morning.
Well, I've given myself a little makeover with a hat. We are at the West End Markets, and one of my favorite stores here is I Like You. It concentrates in Minnesota-made merchandise with a Minnesota theme, and if you are from Minnesota, there are certain things you know, like it is not duck, duck, goose, it is duck, duck, gray duck. We've been trying to instruct the rest of the country on that for quite some time. If you are a fair goer who is an expat Minnesotan now living somewhere else, there is something about the State Fair that just brings you back every year. And that woman is Faith Farrell. I'm going to introduce you now to super fan Faith Farrell. Faith Farrell, resident of Atlanta, Georgia for about 3 years, still has to come back and do this every year at the State Fair. This is Zelda, the fortune teller. Go ahead and press your particular zodiac sign.
I'm a Pisces.
You fishy lady, you.
Oh, she always keeps me out.
Does this sort of set the tone for your State Fair experience?
It does. It's, you know, it has gone up. Back in the day in high school, she was a quarter. Now she's $1, but I still think one of the best bargains. And the best is my future awaits. Best dollar spent at the fair.
Another place Faith must stop every year is a very special memorial bench to Eric E. Hayes. And you, Faith, helped put together a fundraiser to get this bench for your friend. He's a big fan of the fair?
The hugest fan of the fair. We would come all the time. He would go with all of his friends, and he's at the fair every year, and we get to hang out with him too. So
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Now you have to pick up some homegrown T-shirts to take home to Atlanta with you, so that's another must-stop.
Oh yes, my gosh, lady riding corn dog.
Oh, are they going to be able to wrap their minds around that in Atlanta?
Hello, Atlanta. The Midwest calls.
Now, but here's where it gets really dicey, because you take this down south, and they're going to be like, "What's oofta, y'all?
Oofta, y'all?" And they don't know what hot dish is either.
Faith, we just came out of the J.V. Bailey Historic House here on the fairgrounds. Why was this a must-stop?
Well, I am a friend of the fair, so I donate money every year to the Fair Foundation.
So you love the fair so much, you put your money where your mouth is. I love it.
That's right, I do. And so in exchange, I'm a red ribbon winner, but then I get a free calendar with historical pictures, woo! And then some little perks like coupons and a little State Fair button.
Moving to Georgia, Faith, didn't mean that you could not participate in one of your favorite activities, the crop art. There is a category for out-of-state contestants.
I know, it almost made me not move to Georgia. I was like, do I move to Georgia? I won't be able to go to the State Fair and I won't be able to do crop art. But there's a category, out-of-state residents. So I brought my seeds and I've got my little seed room, and I go to the UPS store and they wrap it up and ship it here.
So you still have to use plant material, seed stems
from
Minnesota in your work?
Yes, correct.
Anybody who's been going to the State Fair this long has a definite opinion on pronto pups versus corn dogs. What is it, Faith?
Corn dogs, hand down.
And now it's officially the State Fair. Back to you.